So William Ruto is more of a fascist solidarity foot soldier than he is a Pan-Africanist. And the reason I'm saying this is when you look at the activities of William Ruto, what he has done in the past and what he's currently doing. This is somebody who is weakening democratic institutions in Kenya. This is somebody who believes in concentration of power, in a strong leader, which is himself, or a ruling party, which is his political party, which is UDA, and he's using, basically, he's going to use election rigging to solidify, to create this ruling party. And then there's the issue of suppression of political opposition, and they're using goons and all these activities that they're doing, going into people's families to be able to suppress and silence the opposition. They are controlling media, education, and the public discourse. And that's what William Ruto has done. He has bought some of those media companies. And he has some of those journalists on his payroll. Like, some of them have said it out loud that they are on William Ruto's payroll. So then they're using also fear, propaganda, coercion to maintain power. That is what he's trying to do with all the politicians having goons, majority of them. Not majority, maybe we can say like half, have goons. And these goons, their job is to go to silence people and to take out people and to eliminate people and to attack people. So there's an issue of goons, a goon problem in Nairobi and in Kenya in general. And all this is textbook fascism. So when you look at Pan-Africanism, Pan-Africanism is a unity and cooperation of people of African descent worldwide. It's the idea that when people of African descent unite, they'll be able to politically and economically advance themselves, and also they'll be able to be in a position to resist colonialism, racism, and foreign domination in countries that are governed by people of African descent or Africans. And then they will be able to use their cultural pride and solidarity to basically ensure that they have self-determination, they can govern themselves, and to develop their countries, basically. That is the whole idea of Pan-Africanism. And some of the important figures in Pan-Africanism, W.E. Du Bois, Kwame Nkrumah, and Julius Nyerere. Those are some of the ones who are sort of the main people who supported that idea. So when you have somebody like William Ruto accusing Nigerians of not speaking proper English, first of all, these are Nigerians in Nigeria. They don't need to speak any proper English. They need to speak their local languages, the language that they use in their country, unless they're going to Europe or to America, or they're communicating with somebody who speaks English. So Pan-Africanists will not criticize Africans for not speaking proper English. So that's another thing. Then you have the issue of xenophobia in South Africa. Xenophobic Africans are not Pan-Africanists, because you have to understand Pan-Africanism has to do with unity and cooperation of people of African descent. So when an African is xenophobic and does not want to cooperate with other Africans on matters political and economic, they are not Pan-Africanists. So a lot of South Africans, especially the xenophobic South Africans,